First we're going to take a C major 7 in root position, our old friend here on the top 4 strings, and we are going to bring the second note from the top and the fourth note from the top down an octave to get a drop 2 and 4. So, top note is B, second note from the top is G, third note from the top we're going to leave where it is, which is E, and then fourth note from the top, or bottom note if you will, is C. We're going to bring G and C each down an octave. Example 7, C major 7, drop 2 and 4 inversions, bottom 5 strings, or strings 6 through 2, skipping the 4th string. And then example 10, C major 7, all drop 2 and 3 inversions, top 5 strings, or strings 5 through 1, skipping the 2nd string. Pick, middle, ring, and pinky. Again, may take a little practice, especially for some of you if you haven't had a lot of experience playing with your pinky, but like I said before, more and more jazz guitarists are starting to use a combination of pick and fingers to flatting the 5th, and that will show me the 4 finger shapes that I'm going to need to use as I go up the scale. Major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, half diminished. So sure enough, you know, 1 and 4, that same shape, and then that dominant 7 is going to be the 5, the minor 7 is going to be the 2, 3, and 6, and then the half diminished is going to be up here on the 7. Okay, and that same concept applies to any of the inversions. Drop 2 and 4 and drop 2 and 3 chords, root position chords. This is page 6. So here we go with the first one. I'm playing along with a metronome that's set to about quarter note equals 70. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally the drop 2 and 3 from the 5th string in the key of F major. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have now found all of the drop 2 and 4 and drop 2 and 3 voicings that are diatonic to the major scale, but we need to do some other things with them if we want to get fluent enough with them to really be able to use them in a real context. So page 10 is going to take us into the next step, and that's working through diatonic cycles. And then what I'm going to do is, instead of going up to D minor 7, E minor 7, and so forth, I'm going to go this direction and find the closest D minor 7, which happens to be here. Then from there, the closest E minor 7, closest F major 7, this direction. Example 15, cycle 2. Couple of drop 2 and 3 examples. Our finger buster one with the 7th on the bottom, top 5 strings. This is example 22B, and then we raise the 5th up to get the augmented major 7 sound. Sharp 11 is optional. That's a color tone. It adds color, it's spice in the stew. Sure, it's great if you add it, and even if the chord symbol doesn't say it, you can still add it. It's just some people like it and some people don't. Some people like cayenne pepper and other people don't. I'm going to give you a comping etude that showcases the drop 2 and 4 and drop 2 and 3 voicings on these chord changes. Example 26, comping etude based on the chord changes to There Will Never Be Another You. This is about quarter note equals 100, and I'm playing along with a looped bass line so you can hear the bass notes against the chord changes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.